Hi, it's Anthony Meisner at Land Title. Let's take a look at the Longmont attached housing market. Now, this market is very similar to most of the other markets out there, but here's the problem. We had 9 active units at the end of March. So there's just nothing on the market to look at. Unfortunately, that is creating a huge amount of appreciation. Maybe it's fortunate if you're a homeowner in the attached market there. It's doing a great job of supply and demand kind of balancing out. The velocity of the market, though, is going so fast. Look at this. There are a ton of actual under contracts and solds, even with an active amount of only 9 houses. So as much as they're coming on the market, they're going under contract very quickly. The only problem right now that we are having a hard time judging is this number right here. So we're showing more solds than there were last year. We're showing the under contracts through the roof. Keep in mind that March of last year was the beginning of the COVID shutdown, and that's actually really skewing some of these figures in our year-over-year data. What we do know is that prices are trending up at a record pace, a lot more, maybe 20,000 more than there were last year, but truthfully, we're realizing some real appreciation in this marketplace because there's really nothing to buy. So now it's almost $400,000 to buy an attached unit, townhouse or condo on average in the city of Longmont. So that number is up from where it's been the past few years. If you look at the amount of sold units taking place in Longmont, we do know that our limiting factor here is supply. So until stuff started coming on the market, we just didn't have enough to buy, even though there were a lot of buyers. So that's why you can see in January and February, we really suffered with the amount of sales. Now that things are coming on the market, we're really doing much better. We're still 20% less than we were a year ago. So we are down quite a bit. But what we do know is April and May last year, during the middle of the shutdown, there just wasn't anything for sale. There wasn't anything sold. People really pumped the brakes. We're going to see us majorly outpace April and May. So good news, if you're looking in this market, inventory is definitely still coming. What we do know, though, is with 0.3 months of inventory, we are at 1 week on the market, where we normally are at 4 to 6 months in a balanced market. And what's going to happen here is that prices are still going to be ultra high. We're going to have bidding wars. We're going to have all that other stuff take place because of the market conditions. There just needs to be more inventory. And it's going to take us a while to get out of this kind of a situation, right? Buyer demand is so high right now, and there's just not enough for sale. So we're not in any sort of balance. Now, the days on market, as you can see, because of the situation we're in, basically 31 days means that everything that came on the market was immediately coming off the market, because it takes about 30 days for something to go basically all the way to closing. So right now, homes are moving super, super fast, especially in the attached market in the city of Longmont. That is the fastest number that we've seen in the entire county up until this point this month. So that number should keep you guys motivated to keep shopping. It is going to be a tough one, but it's absolutely worth getting on the appreciation that's coming from a market like this. So don't get discouraged if you're a buyer. Stick with it. If you're a seller, this is definitely a time you could be getting top dollar for a property you have. If you have any other questions, I'm Anthony with Land Title, and I'll catch you on the next video.